Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of July 15th through the 17th, 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so make sure you're registered at bill per call. You can request a callback. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the monthly being assigned readings, and check me out on TikTok. Okay, so we have the overall energy as the Emperor. We've got the Two of Wands. We have the Tower. We've got the Four of Pentacles, High Priestess, the World, Ten of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. Excuse me. Okay, so okay, the overall energy, I feel like maybe something had to force you onto a path or to go in a different direction. It seems like your situation may have gotten to the point that it's just a change is needed. Like you have to make some sort of change. This also has something to do with you taking some sort of action. Something also may have happened that like inspired you to start something, like inspired you to start your own business especially, or to make some sort of changes in your existing business. Something also may force you into a leadership position, even if it's, you know, just more so you leading yourself. And becoming very independent. It seems like maybe a lot of things had to be changed, or like something, it looks like something got snatched from you, or like someone pulled the rug from underneath you and, you know, got you in this position. It also could be, let's say, you know, you work a 9 to 5 and something happened to the supervisor, and maybe you are, you know, someone that was being looked at for that position, and then suddenly now you have to do it. You know, you've got to be put in this position now. So yeah, something may have happened that forced you in a leadership position, or maybe that's something that's getting ready to happen. Maybe events of this weekend is leading up to that. Now this also still looks like there's something going on where you could be under surveillance, or it's like someone's watching you. And if this is about someone who's watching you, unfortunately, guys, it's that same energy where, you know, maybe their intentions are to approach you, but they're still strategizing. And I feel like this person's just also very, very stubborn. And it may be a situation where the ball is in this person's court. And it's like, okay, no more excuses. You can't hide behind this. You can't hide behind that excuse. Maybe like someone's excuse was why they hadn't approached you yet was because of a relationship, but now they're broken up. It's like, okay, what's your excuse now? You know, so something's going on where I just kind of feel like someone doesn't have a crutch anymore. And at the same time, though, I still feel like this person is like, okay, I'm strategizing. I'm going to approach whenever I'm ready. Don't force me. But it seems like at least there has been some sort of event that has happened that's, you know, propelling someone. I feel like someone is also just being very secret about what their next move is going to be. Someone is also very private and very secretive. Also, there could be someone who works in law enforcement. It could be you. It could be someone you're dealing with. And if they do work in law enforcement, something about their sector seems very private. Also, this could be your energy just in general. Like something's going on where you have the power. You have control to do something. But you're not ready. You're just still calculating. And I feel like you're also being very quiet or like a hermit even. I feel like you're like you've got some sort of a wall built up around yourself. You seem to be observing people before you make a judgment. I heard informant, so I don't know if that again is part of someone's job description. Seems too like you feel the need to protect something or someone. You could be a security guard. From a spiritual perspective, you might have, you might have your spiritual goons in place. Maybe they're protecting you or preventing you from making wrong decisions. Or you're just like overall protected from, the wrong people coming into your life. In a love situation, I feel like there's someone who's still holding on to you, but they secretly hoping that maybe you guys will get back together. You guys are also coming off very guarded, and I feel like you don't really trust a lot of people. Something is telling you too that you need to just kind of trust your intuition and go with the flow of things. You also might feel stagnant energies or experience some sort of stagnant energy. Someone's energy is also like blocked. If you are trying to find out the future or find out the outcome of a situation, depending on what the situation is, of course, but something is indicating that, maybe something's being hidden from your view or blocked. Like your guards, your guides don't want you to see something, or your overself doesn't want you to see something just yet. Something may be hidden for your protection. Like if you knew something, then, you could risk your life, or you could be in danger. Or, just something in general could just be hidden from your protection. Also, an outcome may not be clear because it depends on the action that you take. And right now it does show that, like, you have the power. You have control of something. Something depends on what you decide to do. So the outcome is not, it hasn't been decided yet. I do feel that either way, there's also endings. There could be significant endings this weekend. Quitting a job, starting something new, making changes to your existing business, moving, or someone moving in. It seems like it's an ending. Could be a possible loss. And those of you that are new, I don't predict deaths. So if it is like a literal death, more than likely is something that has already happened by the time you're seeing this. I'm also getting the possibility of maybe it's the anniversary of someone's death is coming up. So you could be celebrating that, especially if it's a father figure, baby's father. Maybe too, you've been getting signs from someone who's crossed over, or getting messages from that person letting you know that they're still around. Be careful too about knocking something over. Something could get knocked over this weekend, especially if it is like an urn. Someone's ashes getting knocked over. Seems too like there may be a delay. Also, if something's delayed, I feel like it's for your protection. Like, had you left 10 minutes earlier, you know, maybe you would have been part of some sort of pile-up accident. So it's a good thing that you were late for something or something got delayed. Relationship-wise, though, I just kind of feel like something is on and off. Someone's hot and cold. Something might end as quickly as it begins. Seems to be some sort of ongoing cycle. It's crazy because it looks like someone won't let it go. Someone won't let something die. It's almost comical in a sense. It's like someone keeps going back to something that has no life, or it's like it's gone, and someone keeps saying, okay, I'm over it, I'm so over it, and then they walk away and then they run back and like, wait a minute, I don't know. It's just like every time something ends, it's like going back to it, or it starts over. Something keeps starting over. And something has been going on for a long time too. I feel like you also keep going from stable or secure to insecure. It's possible that the universe is trying to get you to change or come out of your comfort zone, but you can't seem to do it. Maybe you do something differently for a little bit and then you're like, I can't do this. And then you go back to your old habits. Something is supposed to be over. For some of you, you might still keep holding on to a soulmate, or you keep feeling like this person's your soulmate. Like one minute you let it go and you're like, I guess it's not meant to be, or I guess blah, blah, blah. And it does end like something that's like, there's no more soul contract. It's over. It ended. And then it resurrects again. The situation or the person. If this is career related, I feel like maybe you keep going back to a job when you say you're going to work for yourself. You keep saying, okay, I'm working for myself. I got fired, or I just quit. Now I have to work for myself. And then you're like, I'm going to go work for this company now. It's like you won't stop doing something. Now, this could be, the other way around, where there's someone who won't leave you alone. Somebody just keeps coming back for more. It's like someone is saying, you can't keep me down, or you can't get away from me. This can't be over. I refuse to believe it's over. I feel like too, somebody just wants to like get under your skin. It's like just when you feel like you have free time or freedom, somebody comes back. Boy. Also, spiritually, if you keep cleansing your home, like you keep feeling like there's an energy or a spirit in your home, it's like you keep clearing it. And it seems clean. It seems like nothing's going on. And then something starts back up again. Something also might get cut off, like the lights or phone. For some of you, this might be like a job. Like I said, you just keep quitting and then finding another job. Or blocking and unblocking someone. I feel like some of you are deciding to relocate or to move and trying to start over. It seems like if you do move, either it's like you change your mind and you want to go back to where you were. Just seems like something's unstable and you keep changing your mind. Old feelings keep returning. You keep getting caught up in the same situations. Someone keeps coming in and out of the house or moving in and out. One minute they're moving in, the next minute they're like, I can't live here, I'm moving out. You also could be dealing with someone that's just giving you mixed signals. Someone keeps leaving and then coming back. It's like someone keeps saying they're leaving, and it's like, okay, well, go then. And then they leave, and then they come back. I thought you was gone. And then, I don't know, it's just the same thing over and over again. Yeah. Whew, you guys, I'd love to be like, oh, the cycle is finally over, but something keeps popping back up. It's like it happens again. It's not over. I feel like you are going to feel like you've resolved some sort of problem or issue, but that's not it. Now, it does indicate, though, that maybe something's going over your head. You're missing a mark. You're not getting it. Especially if this is more so like, you know, where you're on a spiritual journey and you're like, but I thought I completed this. I thought I learned this. It's like, nope, that's not what you were supposed to learn. I learned detachment. That wasn't your lesson this time. Okay, then what? You know, it's just like, stop playing with me, spirit. You know, I just kind of feel like you still aren't getting something. All right, let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You've got woman holding a heart. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Anxiety. Overall energy, Angel of Balance. So it does look like at some point you feel at peace or you feel like things are in alignment. But then by the end of the day, you're worried again or you're overthinking something. I feel like you keep trying to make peace with the situation. You're like, okay, well, you know, this is what it is for now. I make my peace with it. And then something happens and, you know, like I said, you're overthinking again. There may be a need to make peace with something that's weighing heavily on your heart. Maybe it's someone that you care about. Something could be going on where you are wanting to follow your heart, or something's telling you to follow your heart. It seems like you're also just going to be very passionate about things this week. You might find yourself getting really passionate about something. You might even kind of blow it or lose your temper or do something that you don't normally do because you become so passionate. I feel too like maybe someone's trying to show you that they care about you, or you are trying to do this. I feel like someone is trying to be vulnerable, trying to open up, but they're struggling. I kind of feel too like someone is maybe trying to get your attention. Maybe someone's trying to push your buttons to see if you still care or to see if you love them. So someone may be trying to push your buttons in some way. Especially if this is a situation where two people follow each other on social media and one person is posting something, posting pictures with another person, or making comments or indirect messages about being single. I don't know. It just kind of seems like maybe someone's trying to get your attention, or they want to know if you still care. You also may be dealing with an imbalanced sacral chakra. So maybe look up ways to balance your sacral chakra, or signs that your sacral chakra is blocked. You may need to show some love to the sacral chakra. I just feel like overall though, like you need to get out of your head. Someone may be coming off very nonchalant, but on the inside they're panicking, they're losing it, and trying to stay calm or trying to stay at peace. Yeah. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.